Deep in the northern woods, where the trees stood tall and the rivers whispered secrets, lived a great bear named Kale. Kale was massive, his paws like stone, his shoulders as wide as tree trunks. When he moved, the forest held its breath. The smaller animals admired him from afar. They told stories about his strength, his roar, his towering presence. He was a legend in the leaves, respected, feared, but never approached. No one ever asked how he was. No one dared. Kale was seen as too strong to need anything, too big to be vulnerable, too mighty to feel. But Kale was lonely. He didn't want to be feared. He wanted to sit by the fireflies and laugh with the chipmunks. He longed to play with the rabbits, to share berries with the squirrels, to simply be part of something. But his hug could crush. His voice could startle. His steps made the ground tremble. He didn't mean to. He just was that way. So he stayed alone. Not because he wanted to, but because he thought he had to. Until one spring, the river swelled. The ice melted too quickly, and a sudden flood tore through the lower woods. Tiny burrows filled with water. Nests floated. The smaller animals scrambled, terrified. The current was too strong. Then came a thunderous sound, not of the flood, but of Kale's roar. Not in anger, but in action. He charged into the torrent, unshaken. Where trees had fallen, he lifted them. Where water raged, he became a wall. One by one, animals clung to his thick fur, to his back, to his strength. He carried them with care. His roar became a song of safety. His paws, once feared, became lifelines. Kale didn't shrink to fit in. He stood tall so others could rise. When the floodwaters receded and the forest returned to calm, something had changed. Kale was no longer the shadow in the trees. He was a part of the circle. He was one of them. Not because he had hidden his strength, but because he had finally shared it. To the strong, the big-hearted, the often misunderstood. You don't need to shrink to be loved. You don't need to soften who you are to belong. Your strength is not intimidation, it's protection. Your roar is not a threat, it's a call. The world needs your power, used gently, bravely, and boldly. And sometimes, when the waters rise, it's your strength that saves us all. Subscribe for more uplifting stories.